I have to share with you guys how my teammate learned a valuable lesson in Marvel Rivals. I'm playing solo queue in ranked, we load in and everybody starts picking their characters. Nobody seems to have any issues with any of the characters that anybody picked. In all honesty, I had a really good feeling. Everybody was being super chill, nobody was complaining about the characters picked, and nobody was fighting over any of the roles, so I felt like we were off to a great start. We make our first push to the point. I pick up this kill on Moon Knight, but unfortunately Iron Fist gets away. A few moments later, Iron Fist starts putting hands on me like I'm the extra in a Jet Li film. I didn't really feel like Winter Soldier was a bad matchup against Iron Fist because he does get temporary health and he has the ability to CC, so I don't switch characters at this point. I make my way back to the fight and I hear the last thing you want to hear as a support or DPS player. Iron Fist rips through me like I'm a wet paper towel, and I'm back at spawn again. We lose this first round pretty definitively, and it's clear why. Iron Fist is putting his hands on the backline, and there's nothing any of us can do about it. So I swapped to Namor for the second round preemptively to deal with Iron Fist. As the round is about to start, Mussolini mentions in chat that the DPS need to swap. He tells me that he wants me to go support, and he's going to go DPS because he feels like he can deal with this. I'm all about being a team player in ranked. I swapped to support, I let him go DPS, and I let him know, hey, Iron Fist is definitely the reason we're losing this game, so make sure you pick somebody that can deal with him. Keeping all of this information in mind, our grand strategist decides that he has the perfect solution for our problem, and he's going to pick Moon Knight. I really wasn't feeling super confident about this pick, but we roll with it and we go to the point. Iron Fist continues to just put hands all over the backline, destroying the DPS and the supports, and we end up losing this round as well. As soon as we lose, Mussolini goes into chat and starts blaming everybody except for himself, despite having the most deaths on our team. We move into the next game, and would you look who it is? Mussolini is actually on the other team this game. I wish I could say it was a good game, but in all honesty, it wasn't. We proceeded to roll this team in offense and defense, and the game was over pretty quickly. In Mussolini's defense, he did have the most kills on his team and he went positive, but sure enough, as soon as the game ends, he starts yapping in chat again about, man, what are these teams I'm getting? I wish I could show you the chat, but my camera was covering it, so I'll have to fix that for future clips. I reminded Mussolini that I was on his team last game and we lost, because he didn't want to counterpick, and he quickly starts blaming everybody on his team again. There are two lessons to learn here. Sometimes it isn't everybody else's fault that you lost the game, but the more important lesson, fuck Iron Fist.